So my wife happens to be gone for the weekend, so I've been home alone. Last night, I decided to go up to our bedroom about 11 o'clock and get comfortable so that I could have some time alone, get up whenever I decided to get up this morning and start the day. So I got in bed, and we've got one of these mattresses that you can adjust with a remote. So I put up the head exactly the way I want it. I put up the legs exactly the way I want it. I've got the fan on high because I love to sleep that way. And I was as comfortable as I possibly could be. I mean, just imagine on the best night in bed, the air exactly the way you want it, laying exactly the way you want it, doing a little reading or whatever you do. I mean, I was pretty darn comfortable. I set my alarm for 7 o'clock this morning on Saturday. I didn't really want to get up any earlier than that. So I finally fall asleep, absolutely sound asleep about 1 o'clock. And at 6 a.m., my wife turned on had left her alarm on, and her alarm started blaring at 6 a.m. So I reached over and I smacked the top of the alarm clock, and at about 6:05, the alarm starts blaring again. And I hit it again at the top because I didn't know what button to use to actually shut the thing off. And as I was sitting there in bed, laying back, my eyes closed, I kept thinking, maybe I should get up. Maybe I should get the day started. Maybe it's a sign that, the alarm went off at 6 o'clock. I was going to get up at 7 or after and potentially waste rest of the day. So ultimately about 6:10, I took off the blankets, threw my feet over the side of the bed, got up, and started my day. The reason that I'm telling you this story or sharing this story is that I was living in the time of maybe this morning. I wasn't willing to commit to an action of yes or no for the first 10 minutes or so. I kept hitting the top of the alarm and hitting the top of the alarm, and I just wouldn't make a commitment. And the application is, where are we living in the maybe world every day, where we should be living in a world of yes or no? Yes or no is a firm commitment. Those of us that focus on the maybe, we never get anywhere. So I would encourage you, take a look at your life, see where you're living in the world of maybe, and it's time to make a decision, yes or no.